You could be surrounded by 100 people and still feel completely invisible, like you're trapped behind glass, screaming, and nobody hears you. Your brain is doing this to you on purpose, and I'm about to show you why. Here's what's happening. There's a type of loneliness psychologists call social loneliness. It's not about being alone. It's about feeling unseen. And here's the kicker. 36% of Americans feel this way frequently. Most of them aren't sitting at home. They're at parties, surrounded by friends, looking normal on the outside, dying on the inside. I'm going to show you 3 psychological reasons your brain does this, and 3 strategies to fix it. But stick around for strategy number 3. Nobody talks about it, and it's the most powerful. First, let me blow your mind with this. Your brain can actually feel lonelier after a social event than before you went. How does that make sense? Here's what's happening. When you have surface-level interactions, small talk, polite laughs, how are you? I'm good. Your brain registers it as fake food. You consumed something, but you're still starving. Think about it. You're at a coffee shop, 20 people around you. Everyone's on their phones, physically together, mentally on different planets. Psychologists call this alone together syndrome. Your brain knows the difference between being around people and connecting with people. And when it doesn't get real connection, it punishes you with loneliness. But here's where it gets darker. You might be creating your own prison, and you don't even know it. Let me explain. There's a concept in psychology called the authenticity gap. It's the distance between who you really are and who you're pretending to be. Every time you widen that gap, you feel more alone. Picture this. You're at a gathering. Someone asks, "How are you?" You're actually struggling, anxious about work, fighting with your partner. But what comes out? "I'm good." Boom. You just chose safety over connection. And your brain noticed. It's screaming, "We're hiding again. Why does nobody see us?" Here's the brutal truth. Research from the University of Arizona found that people who have deep, substantive conversations are significantly happier than those who stick to small talk. Yet we avoid depth like it's poison. Why? Fear. Fear of being too much. Fear of being rejected. Fear of being actually known. Actually, let me stop for a second, because this next part is wild. The people around you, they're feeling the exact same way. Everyone's wearing masks. Everyone's lonely. Everyone's waiting for someone else to go first. It's like a room full of people drowning, all too afraid to yell for help. Insane, right? All right, enough pain. Let's talk about the fix. Because here's what most people don't realize. You're closer to solving this than you think. You just need 3 specific strategies. And the third one? It changed everything for me. Strategy 1, the 2-sentence rule. Next conversation, go 2 sentences deeper than normal. Someone asks how you are? Don't say fine. Say, honestly, I've been thinking a lot about real thing. Watch what happens. Vulnerability is magnetic. It gives others permission to drop their mask too. You're not being weird. You're being brave. And bravery creates connection faster than anything else. Strategy 2, the quality purge. Here's something controversial. Stop trying to be close with everyone. It's exhausting, and it's fake. Pick 2 or 3 people. Go deep there. Deep roots beat shallow connections every single time. Studies show that having just 1 close friend impacts your mental health more than having 100 acquaintances. Quality over quantity isn't a cliche. It's science. Okay, real talk. Strategy number 3 is the one that actually changed my life. Ready? Strategy 3, the presence practice. When you're with someone, be fully with them. Phone away. Eyes up. Mind present. I know this sounds too simple, but here's why it works. You can't feel connected if you're not fully there. Your brain knows when you're half present, and so does theirs. Presence is the antidote to loneliness. Not more people, not better friends. Presence. And here's the magic. When you show up authentically and present, you cure 2 problems at once. Your loneliness and theirs. You become the person who breaks the cycle. Let me leave you with this image. Loneliness in a crowd is like being thirsty in the ocean. Water everywhere, but none of it quenches you. What you're craving isn't bodies in a room. It's souls connecting, minds meeting, hearts being witnessed. And that's available to you right now. Not when you're more interesting. Not when you have it all figured out. Not when you're ready. Now. exactly as you are. Messy, imperfect, real. That's when connection happens. So here's your mission. Next time you're with someone, anyone, go one layer deeper. Ask a real question. Share a real feeling. Be brave enough to be seen. Hit subscribe if this hit home. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And drop a comment. When do you feel most lonely? Let's build real connection right here, right now. You're not alone in feeling alone. And that's the first step to never feeling alone again. See you in the next one.